I don't know how y'all use wireless stuff. I wouldn't even want anything to even chance going out.
I've got plenty of space for cable management, so it's never a concern.
I'm really bad at video games, so the difference between working controls and not working controls really isn't all that great.
Hello.
Hey, we
Hello.
can hear.
Oh, hi. I mean, you guys probably would have been able to hear me either way. I just wouldn't have been able to hear you, so I didn't want to kill my mic. My mic's fine.
I bet we can start killing trash. Let a tank go first.
Alright, I got this.
Still got Stone Legion generals there, Barry.
Taking all my strength to hold back their onslaughts. Call, Grishol, do not be blinded by misplaced loyalty. The bargain Nathria struck will destroy Revendreth.
Do we have a tank?
A disgrace to our
Yeah, we got one in the neighborhood.
For about 10 seconds.
Serve, then you will. Stoneborn! Strike down these usurpers!
I was like,
Yep.
Oh, yeah, now I have no game set.
Control S.
Nope.
Started to.
Someone
Control plus?
Check to see if it's set to your default in your microphone settings. Sometimes when it dies, it'll revert to like Windows, like default.
All right, that worked. Good thought. Yeah, it's through my speakers now, so that's good. Thank you.
It happens a lot with the Corsair Void headset. Is that what you got?
Now we're virtuous.
Yeah, I retired my Virtuosa. I wasn't happy with it.
I like it a lot.
I have the HS60 wired, like $30 one, and it sounds better than the Virtuosa. So really, all you're paying for is lights and wireless.
I disagree with that. I get good sound out of it, but
Well, I mean, try the HS60 and you'll be like, oh, if you get access to one. And then you're gonna be like, why the hell am I spending $180 on headphones when I can pay $40?
I mean, at this point, if I switch to another headset, I'm going to do something wired and have it plugged into like an amp or
A
something.
good DAC. Yeah.
For wireless, I can lay on my sofa and talk to people.
I can lay on my sofa and not talk.
It's my preferred method.
Did you enjoy your birthday? I intentionally didn't talk to you at all because that's what you want.
I didn't talk to anybody at all.
Holy shit, it's my birthday every day now.
Well, very merry on birthday to you.
It's your birthday?
Well, I did send a textogram, but I think that was the most communication I did.
As he didn't even call you?
No, they sang at me on a real short phone call.
Okay.
Dad.
So as soon as you heard happy, you hung up on them. That's why it's so short.
We gotta kill this big guy. Esther.
They tore my face apart.
Good thing you don't need that.
I mean, it helps.
Second too late there.
That's cool. Why is that button next
Whoa.
to that other button?
We're not pulling.
Why not YOLO?
Are all my people here that were doing these markers?
Hog is not.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a new partner.
It's a cauldron down.
It's possible he'll show up halfway through, though. He said he's just running late.
Wait, he was running late too, or do you have us mixed up again?
He's planned stuff right at the beginning of raid again.
I think the answer to that
Who?
question is yes.
Who?
Hog? Not Hog.
I'll make Envy do it.
Pick someone that is here every raid. So like,
Hobby?
Who'd you say?
Hobby's pretty much every raid. Just pick him, right?
Yeah, Hobby, you do it.
alright, I'll do it.
Thanks. Well, I guess Vince could do it. Maybe a healer could do it.
So did any non-alchemists not get a second flask?
There's a flask? Cauldron? What?
Yeah, it's gone.
I didn't get anything.
Hey, Vince, can you and Rog do triangle?
Sure.
Cool. Do I need a refresher for anyone?
Go back up, right?
First one, Vince, so you don't have to worry about it at first.
Backup's
Okay.
pro. The backup's poke. Me and Rafaj are still star.
Who still needs their flask?
One in an hour.
Well, I'll give you one. I'll pop one of my own. That way you don't have to waste a whole cauldron for one flask.
Is there an alchemist that has an extra one?
Ed said he grabbed an extra.
Extra.
He gave it to me.
Okay.
I'll give it to Javi and I'll just pop one of my own. But I want to make sure there's no one else missing any. Because if we have like 10 people missing, then we should pop another cauldron.
I mean, I have regular ones. Don't pop a whole cauldron for that. I got like 15 regular ones.
I've got 8, so. They're cheap.
Well.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your rebellion ends here! Traitors must die!
Blades.
Remember melee to be the back ring.
Did I steal Ezzy's marker? I
Uh,
don't know. I don't know which one she had.
You were trying.
Soak.
The hell, I was standing in it the whole time.
That was wrong. You missed the
Stack.
Oh, shit.
Blades soon.
It happens just so fast.
Crystallize incoming. Soak. And then blades. Move the boss away.
Champions, I will clear the skies.
Blades.
No escape!
Yeah.
Bring me their animal
SP.
Crystallize.
Did you clear yours as?
I did.
Blades soon.
Anyone need a slot?
I'm good. I'm good. I just cleared it.
Blades out.
Grab that far one.
Yeah, so I got. Once I get 2.
Shattering Blast.
You cannot escape my wrath. Be broken! Tremble in my shadow! Draven, you're right.
Crystallize incoming. Soak. Eruption. Maybe blades. Blades. And now eruption. Out with that.
First one goes to. What?
Circle.
Circle. You got it.
What's the yellow star doing over there?
That's the last one.
Dodging at your feet. Blades. Next should be an eruption. Might be a crystallize. We'll see. Crystallize. Stay in. Soak. Eruption is next. Move out with eruption. Dodging swirlies at feet.
Do we need Haley up?
Wicked blades up.
Remember to get the ads, guys.
Eruption incoming. Eruption.
Thick, that's your circle.
Dodging at your feet. Crystallize. Wicked blades after this. Soak.
Need to make sure everybody's soaking, guys.
Eruption incoming.
Res Haley.
Eruption.
Thanks, this one's yours.
Star. Okay.
Next one
Boss
goes to
is not
circle.
taking damage. Stay on the pad. Blades soon. Blades.
Back up on square next.
Eruption on circle. I got it.
Oh,
You missed one, I think.
Yeah, I don't know if we had backups in.
Soak, crystallize. Wicked blades.
get this ad down, guys. It's gonna kill us.
Eruption.
Ed, you got square?
Nope. I'm dead.
Grabbed it.
Blades soon.
Just got the debuff there from near triangle.
Get a Brelin.
Got it.
Shattering blast.
Go ahead and hero. Move. I think we're fine. We have enough room. Just stand in melee range.
Crystallized. Ready to soak. Soak.
The one that's in a weird place is triangle.
Are
Blades.
you able to get this next one?
Yep.
Out with blades. Look out melee.
Swap the
Eruption.
boxes. Your boss.
I'm about to run out.
Got real lucky.
Yeah.
I dodged it, so we're good.
Sidewinder.
Dodging your feet.
I already got it here to get it.
Wicked blades.
Are you on CD?
Look out melee.
Yeah, I have to wait for a sec.
So we need a backup on circle.
I got it.
Get this guy over here on the end.
Crystallize. Soak. Eruption is next. New one's at star.
I'm on circle.
Backup at circle.
We have a rally.
I'm dead on the next one.
Dodging at your feet.
Guys, yeah.
Blades. And then dodging at your feet. Dodging. Eruption incoming. I got it, Mammoth.
Next one, square.
Do we still have one on square?
Probably.
Got it.
Just keep moving back a
Yeah,
little bit.
but I got it.
Yeah, he was casting.
Call is higher. Crystallize. We're ready to soak. So. Wicked blades. Look out. Melee. Dodging at your feet.
Get circle.
Eruption. Mammoth.
I can't soak it.
Wait a second.
Someone getting, yeah, okay.
Popped everything.
Yeah. Do we have a res?
24 seconds.
Dodging at your feet.
Watch your feet.
Just kill him.
Take him
Watch
down.
percent.
Go.
Your Saul's higher. Blades out. No. 17k.
Couldn't
10k.
do it.
Yo, what was going on with boss positioning there? They were all over the place. At the last phase.
We need to keep the smaller one in outside and the bigger one
Yeah.
inside, right?
Yeah.
Yep. And range should be trying to focus the smaller one.
So ranged on call and
Yeah.
everybody else on what's
It's
Yeah.
dangerous for melee with all the movement going on. Dangerous for melee to be near call.
that was an amazing attempt, by the way, though.
So at the end there, whoever had the blades of me, we moved out, and then the rest of the raid just had to chase us. and get hit with all the blades, which killed everybody.
Well, a lot of people died to the swirly things there at the end too.
Yeah, I noticed like as we go, we get closer and closer and closer to the wall. Like, don't cram up against the wall. Stay back this way. Because I know the guy does the knockback tanks, but you need to make sure we're not craning up against the wall. Because if we get too close, you're gonna run out of room to run out of the crap on the ground.
There's a feast down.
Yeah.
And one thing I noticed with the swirlies on the ground, like, run. As soon as you outrange your swirly, stop. If you keep running, or people are zigzagging, it's like you're making it really hard for people that are behind you to know where you're going to be, because you're going to just drop swirlies all over the place instead of like in a straight line.
Also, clumping is good.
Yeah.
I generally try to move to Javi. That's what I have been doing, just because Javi's always going to move anyway.
Trying to kill him.
I'm not trying to kill him. It's just going to drop with him, so there's less, like, movement.
Here we go.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your rebellion ends here! Traitors must die!
Blades incoming. Blades. Crystallize. Soak. Blades soon. Blades. Crystallize incoming. Crystallize. Soak. Blades out. Scout melee. Transition. Leave the boss. Blades soon.
Hey, don't go run out and pick up orbs if you have the bleed on you. By the way, forgot to mention that. Let other people do it.
Blades out. Crystallize incoming.
Be sure you're in that run.
Crystallize. Soak. Blades incoming. Still dodge the red swirlies. Got with blades. Shattering blast. Watch out for blades. Okay, it started the new cast times. Crystallize is next.
I hit stand. My leg fly a little stiff in the morning.
Crystallize. Soak. Blades. Eruption after blades. Go to circle. I got it.
Eruption on me?
Swirly's under your feet.
Get Sam up.
Blades next.
I'll get it Sidewinder. I mean,
Blades go out.
Sidewinder. Dick, I'll grab the eruption.
Eruption. Or
Can you move the boss more?
Crystallize. Ready to soak. Soak. Eruption's out. Swirly's at your feet.
Ten seconds on a res.
Blades go out. After that's eruption.
Wow, that's up.
Eruptions.
Big picture.
Swirly's at your feet.
Get a new fort for Hobby.
Crystallize. Blades after crystallize. Soak. Blades out. Eruption after that.
Transition.
Eruption to star. Front. Dodge red swirlies. Blades soon. Blade.
Swap. Swap.
Eruption should be next.
I got it, Rafash.
Okay, eruption out, just circle.
Big picture. Oh, no.
They need somebody in the triangle.
Yeah.
Crystallize.
I'm dead. Someone has to play backup on circle. The next.
Triangle should have gone away.
Soak.
Do I do circle or triangle?
Triangle's gone.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll do circle.
Blades out. Eruption is next. Eruption. I got it.
I got circle.
It's a wipe.
Yep.
Stay.
Old friend, do you still live? Treacherous scum! Yes. The depths take you! God broken.
Waiting on Witter. Here we go.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your rebellion ends here! Traitors must die!
Blade soon.
No escape!
Crystallized.
You don't need to run out so far. Just make sure you have it outside of melee.
Blade soon. Blades.
Got lost.
Crystallized soon. Crystallized. Soak. Blades.
God damn it, Siri.
I like you.
I just got the foghorn to shut up.
Transition. Dodge red swirlies. Blades soon.
Bring me that.
Blade. Crystallized soon. Soak.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were going for the...
Blades soon. Look out, melee.
No escape!
Yep, blades.
Poke your
Imperial
killing him for
Minnesota.
Barry. Poke your killing him for Barry.
She was on
Ash, what was she on?
fire.
First square.
Yeah.
My
Be fun.
undead as backup.
Blades soon.
I'm at 2. And I've already used my potion.
We'll have crystallized pretty soon here.
Are you alright?
Crystallized incoming.
Though I may fly a little stiff in the foot.
Soak. Eruption is next. Maybe Wicked Blades. Blades. Then Eruption. First one to circle. Dodging swirlies at your feet soon. Dodging. Blades soon. Blades. Probably crystallized next. Crystallized. Then eruption. Soak. Eruption to triangle. Dodging swirlies at your feet.
I think she'll need to get this.
Did that give you the debuff, Ron?
Yeah, looks like it. Dodging. Blades.
Get Rog up.
Eruption is next. It will go out to square.
I'll still get this one wrong.
Eruption.
Okay.
Swirlies at your feet. Crystallize. Soak. Blade. Followed by Eruption, and you go to the front and Star. Eruption.
Someone has to take circle.
Got it. Mammoth, you'll get first on Star.
Where's Haley?
Transition. Blade soon. Blades.
Because you want to swap.
Should be crystallized next. Let's see. Eruption. Mammoth, get it?
Yeah.
We've got two on base on top of each other, watch out.
That's because of the one
Crystallized.
circle.
Soak crystallized. Blades soon.
Wipe. All of our soakers are dead.
Yep. Let this eruption go off.
Know your place.
Treachery has come to an end.
If you're not sure where to take eruption, never take it where there's already a circle. It's better for it to be out of position than on another one.
So, just to point out, this fight's not a DPS race to the last phase. You should not be risking anything at all into the last phase. I also want to change something. I want to put I want to put Ravage and Pro soaking Star and me on backup. And
that makes sense.
And I need a tome so I can swap to my immunity talent so I can soak 2 in a row.
That one.
I think it was Pope's turn to soak square, and he also got the eruption.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I immunity to it, but yeah, just bad placement time.
Yeah, I mean, this is what happens when we have people dying. We can't have people dying early.
Yeah, like mousing over a debuff to see if it's the one that you think it might be and standing in the stuff, in the swirlies. Not that anybody would have wasted a battle res on that.
Yeah, those, the red swirlies are about half your health. And the brown ones are probably just dead.
Good.
But yeah, it looked like placing it gave me the same debuff, so.
Yes,
it does.
Okay.
On the brown ones, the spikes, if you kind of stack up with everybody, you can just go back and forth between 2 spots.
Yeah. So I don't care how long the first 2 phases take, just focus on staying alive, please. Let's make sure everybody's soaking. I've seen sometimes where not everyone is. I'm gonna make sure everybody's getting in there.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummels.
Here we go.
Like you.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your rebellion ends here!
Traitors must die!
Blades incoming. Blades. Followed by crystallized. Soak. Blades soon. Blades.
Well, I got everybody.
You're on the other side of the boss.
Yeah, be careful that you're not standing in the middle of the boss, because that will get you hit. Everyone that has a bleed get this crystallized in a few seconds.
I think it was where it ran out to.
I saw who it was. Someone was standing
I'm
in the
just
hitbox.
almost want to stay
Back out a little bit.
Soak. Out with bleed.
Die.
Yeah, just die.
The depths take you.
You can jump off.
It's super fun.
The depths take you.
Oh, I didn't make it to falling to my death. Hey, the elevators are still working out there.
Do you think that's necessary?
Yeah. Elevator
But-
boss.
Well, not. Like, is that like a. Like, how much hardware power does it actually take on like, as a background power
It would
thing?
probably take more effort to make them not work than just copy the zone.
Fair.
Yeah, be careful you're not inside the hitbox of the boss, because that'll still get you hit even if you're in the right direction.
Yeah, also when you're running out, like, you need to run towards the moon, not towards the middle of the room, please. If you run out direction towards the middle of the room, you're significantly increasing the chance someone's gonna get hit.
Well, what was weird was I'm over here in the back, like at range, and I got the debuff, and I'm nowhere near. I'm like almost nearby triangle, and I got the debuff.
It's like a 8-yard radius, I believe. Yeah.
Oh, we're probably chained or something.
No, it's just 8 yards around the person that gets
If it
hit.
8
8
clips
yards is pretty
somebody,
far.
everyone else around them gets it.
Okay, must have just chain linked all of us.
Yep, some way.
If Pope still had his striker's mark equipped, we'd be on
That
fire
1%.
right now.
That 1% crit is like, or 1% hit's like 2% crit, right?
But don't forget the attack power.
Oh, true.
Makes me wonder if that slot is still there, just hidden all this time.
7,
And it keeps whatever you last had equipped in there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your rebellion ends here.
Traitors must die!
Blade soon.
My blade will
Blade.
find you.
Crystallized. Soak. Blade soon. Blade. Crystallized soon. Crystallize. Immediately followed by Blade. Soak. Blades.
Which one? On my side.
Blades soon. Transitions, you can move the boss. Blades. Crystallize soon. Crystallize. Soak. Blades soon. Blades.
Barry, don't get the orbs while you have the bleed dot. You're gonna die out there.
I don't have the dot.
Oh, you don't? Okay. I saw something on you. Never mind.
I listen.
Wrong debuff. My bad. Oh, man, dumb.
Shattering Blast.
You cannot escape my wrath.
I know I don't listen to you most of the time.
Crystallize incoming.
Though I may fly a little stiff in the morning.
Crystallize. Soak. Blades. Eruption. To circle.
I will break you.
Swirly is at your feet.
Of course, gonna get me
You
killed.
can blade. I believe Crystallize will be next. Maybe Eruption. Crystallize. Then Eruption. Soaker. This Eruption goes to Triangle.
Dick, circle. We're gonna need a backup on circle.
I got it.
Feet. Dodger. Blade's already out. Eruption is next. Take it to square.
Side.
No, Mammoth's got
Some.
it.
Okay.
Swirly is at your feet next. Dodging.
I need someone to take next triangle.
Break across my skin. I will clear the sky.
Rafaj, get
I'll
next
get it.
triangle, and Pro, you can get first.
So-
What? These ads are not dying.
No, it's fine. That was just the transition one coming out. That's
Eruption.
timing.
I got
There's
triangle.
still one up.
Cool.
Where'd that Eruption go?
You have 2 rays.
Can't believe
Blades
you
out.
just star. Did you just put 2 on that circle?
Rest Sidewinder.
Oh shit, I didn't realize
Take
I
it to
had
star.
it. There's 2 on circle.
Yeah. I just took it.
Square's gonna need a backup after.
Crystallize. So
Backup's dead. That's a wipe.
There is no stone.
there's a last transition.
old friend. Do you still live?
Treacherous
Yes,
scum!
my prince. I am bruised, but not from know your place.
Your treachery has come to an end.
Yeah, I didn't see that I had the eruption. I just saw the call out for it and just ran to my marker, not realizing I also had to move to star. That's why when I heard you call out for it, I was like, what are you talking about? I'm good.
Greetings, sir, and
You had it pretty well centered on circle. I couldn't even
It
tell
was, you
two.
couldn't tell there was two.
I was like, where did it go?
That's why I got confused. And I got the next eruption, so it didn't help.
Mm-hmm.
So, what, you guys who are good at knowing which one you've got on you, what is your key that tells you when you have that on you? What do you have to look for?
What, crystallize or
Debuff
eruption?
for like 30 or 40
Well,
seconds.
crystallize and or the eruption, and so that you know if it's on you, you have to have somebody else take your soak spot.
Eruption has a big yellow arrow and a swirly around you. Or at least it definitely has the big yellow arrow.
And a big circle.
So are we losing people to the eruptions, or are people just dying to random stuff? Because I'm not
seen,
seeing
I
people
think,
die.
a few people dying on the soak and meteor.
Yeah.
Because if someone's low and not enough people get in, they're dead.
I mean, if you should be using a defensive if you got a bleed and the eruption, like, and a cookie. You've got plenty of stuff to keep yourself alive.
Apparently, optics is face rolling too much.
Well done, Ezzy. Well done.
I'm sorry, I've been hanging around you too much.
That was actually funny. I'm dying over here.
Sorry guys, I got a nosebleed. I'll be right back from face palming too hard.
It's not a bloody nose. I mean, that's a bloody nose is different than a nosebleed, I guess.
Well, I gotta pull my palm out of the back of my skull.
How are you alive?
Just go all the way through. The distance is shorter.
That's fair.
Here we go.
You die for early?
5,
For no reason? I'm gonna ask you why you died.
3, 2, 1.
If you don't know why, figure out why you died, don't do it again.
Look at the recap.
Ace, can we move, like, around the boss and put his back to the group? This one.
Blade.
Yeah.
Why can't you like run through the boss? I don't know. It's just taking forever to.
Crystallize. So.
So that's some wicked laceration supposed to get dropped when you're in the soak.
No.
When you're in the
No, you're
first
gonna
part
get hit by it.
Wicked Blades, you have to get hit by the stun at the beginning of it to drop the bleed.
So you have to be very fast.
Sorry, Jumper.
And ignore the timer. It happens before the timer finishes.
Yes.
Just go as soon as they have it and go stand with them.
Pretty much.
Crystallized soon. Crystallized. So be in it now. Soak.
So if you get stunned, then you gotta.
Blades out. Look out melee.
Pretty much when that blade comes out, the only thing that's the only thing you're going to get hit by. So just get over here and opposite of where the blade's going.
Transition. Blades soon. Blades.
Bring me their anima, heroes.
Crystallized. Soak. Blades soon. Blades. Dodge the red swirlies. It's like your one job right now.
Is that the only thing we can do other than
Shattering Blast.
You cannot escape my wrath, Raven.
Why does Draven come over here and knock my head off?
It's not Draven ready. Crystallize. Soak. Blades. Eruption is after this.
Oh, we're too close together.
That was my fault.
Swirlies at your feet.
Taking the first one that
I got it.
Dodging. Blades.
Poke, can you do the star with Ravage?
Try.
Should be crystallized, yep. Eruption is next. Soak. Take it to a triangle. Dodging. Blades up. Eruption to square next.
You got this one wrong.
Yep. Swirlies at your feet. Crystallize. Blades is after this. Soak. Transition. Eruption to star. Eruption to star.
Ed?
Star is where Ed's thing is at now.
Res ammo.
Melee. Blades in 7th. I'll get first star. Blades out.
Square's gonna need a backup.
Okay, you got it.
Yep.
Eruption.
So I have
Crystallize.
next start.
Yeah, you have next smoke. Crystallize, get ready to soak. Soak. We need more people in here.
Wipe.
Wipe. Yep.
Wake up. Come on. Please. I want to retire tonight.
How did that not? Okay. I'll just leave.
Where you running to, enemy?
No escape! Treachery has come to an end.
You already have another one, Hobby.
Yeah.
You awake, Ed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, Hayland just moved you. You're still rocking that trinket, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kabbalist, or however you say it.
We were just split.
Cobblerist?
I miss that guy.
Here we go.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your rebellion ends here!
Traitors must die!
Blades.
That got him over quicker. That's good.
Crystallize. Soak. Blade soon.
Got boss.
Crystallize soon. Soak. Blades out.
Fine if you don't have it.
Transition.
My soldiers will strike from the sky! Champions! I will
Dodge red swirlies. Blades soon.
I'll use my thing.
Yeah, okay.
Blades out. Crystallize soon.
3 people need to get that removed.
Crystallize. Soak. Dodge red swirlies. Blades up.
I think 2 of those hit you, Bobby. So you're going to be taking extra damage.
Shattering blast. We'll get a crystallized shortly after this.
Draven, are you alright? I extend.
Crystallized soon.
Though I may fly a little stiff in the morning.
Crystallized. Soak. Blades. Eruption will be next. Take it to circle. Eruption. Swirlies under your feet, Sam. Dodge it. Blades. Out with blades. Should be crystallized next. Crystallized. Eruption after this. Soak. This eruption goes to triangle.
This is you, Sidewinder.
Oh no, it's first.
Swirlies under your feet. Dodge. Blades.
Shoot her onk.
Eruption next. This one goes to square. Crystal or dodging under your feet. Transition. Crystallized.
Reminder you're on star, bro. With your flash.
Soaking.
Yep.
Blades out. Eruption is next. This eruption goes to star. Eruption to star. Dodge red swirlies.
Hit the first one you called.
Okay. Blades soon.
I'm at 4 stacks.
Blades.
Next eruption in the circle.
Eruption incoming. Eruptions. Okay. Just crystallize. Drop the bleeds. Soak. Blades.
Jake, I can get to it.
Eruption after this. Eruption goes to triangle.
Edge gets squared.
Shattering blast.
Red next.
Old friend.
Rally Pro. Oh, he just rallied. Never mind.
Get me up.
Crystallize in. Soak. Blades are next. Blades out. Eruption is next.
I have Rashal.
Back up and circle.
Pro.
Got
A lot of people that needs to get in the crystalline.
I had bleed.
Swirlies at your feet.
Rally.
Got it.
Blades. Followed by a crystallize, I think.
Dick,
Take it,
can you
sword.
get circle?
Yeah, I
No.
got circle. I got it.
Let's see.
Swapping.
Crystallize and then eruption.
I got the square head.
You got
Stoke.
triangle rod.
Eruption immediately. Go to star.
Yeah, I got it.
Swirling at your feet. Watch health percentages call us higher. Blades.
Next eruption will be at circle.
Blades out. Dodging at your feet next.
Got this first one.
Dodging.
Reflect.
Rally.
Eruption next.
Put a circle over there.
Swap.
Crystallizes next. Rashal is higher, but not by much. Soak. Blades is next. Out with blades. Swirlies at your feet is next. Dodge. Eruption.
It sickens me to see our loyalty twisted by the one we once served.
Alright, Fraj, run this by me real quick.
Not the only ones manipulated and deceived.
For phase 1,
I dare say even the arbiter
on the
herself
first blood price, absolutely everyone use your personal defensives, because that is the most damage you'll take in the entire raid.
Yeah.
Entire fight. And let's put, so how many people do we have?
18.
18. Let's put 3 people on the fast track.
We have 2 that can ignore
Yeah,
it.
so we'll put 2 on ignore, and let's put 3 on fast track.
Okay.
So I would say Pro, because he has a lot of self-healing. Probably Rog, same reason.
What am I doing now?
And 1 more.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, Pro-Rog.
What do you want me to do?
So basically, the fast track group, the goal is to get ahead of everyone else on the debuffs, so less people have the same number of stacks for blood price. So that group will be in the first group and the second group on the first rotation, and then they'll go with group 2 for the rest of it.
That way it'll lower the damage if we get for that.
But the first blood price is still going to hit really hard. That'll help on the later ones.
But all the ads will die really quick then too, so we'll have more easier to take care of the ads.
I have many wares.
Yeah, so we've got Rog, we've got... Who was the other one you suggested?
Pro, because he has a lot of self-healing.
He does. Rog Pro. Doesn't one of the hunter specs have leech? I don't remember how that works.
The pet.
The pet based. We'll just do me as the other one. That's fine.
That works.
Okay, so us three will be getting in the first two. Okay? Pro and Rog, so you'll be getting the first one and the second one. And then from then on, assuming you're in Ezzy's group until you're down to 2 stacks, if that makes sense.
Yep.
Actually, sitting here thinking, when blood price happens, you'll need to be in Javi's group for the rest for you to stay ahead. Otherwise, you'll
me?
be at the same location as
You're
one
right.
of the groups. So yeah, you'll need to be 1, 2, 3, 5.
7. We're
Yeah.
going to get to 7, but
1, 2, 3, 5. Yeah.
I should have my enraged regeneration up by then.
More loyalists.
After the first.
Drive them back, my prince.
Yeah, you'll want to use that on the first blood price.
Yeah, and then I'll use ignore pain.
You are the key to
On the second.
victory, mortals. Go, strike down the one who has betrayed us all.
I need to roll.
So, Mammoth,
He's
that
a
means for the later groups besides the... Well, you'll want Javi's group to be on the smaller side compared to Ezzy's group because of that.
Okay, so we want. So. I'll just swap myself and Barry, and that would fix that, wouldn't it?
Small-minded creatures and use their bones to pay
Yes.
Okay, cool. So, if you're not me, Pro, and Rog, you can ignore that. But us, we're in 1, 2, 3, and then every other one, correct?
Yeah. You're in 1, 2, 3, and then Javi. Basically, get Ezzy's first, otherwise you're with Javi.
Yeah, okay.
So, Javi, Ezzy, Javi, Javi.
Pace yourself, Rimonia.
Makes sense.
Rushing one's work is so
Let's go.
unflattering. I shall assist our guests with their atonement.
You can Vantis if you feel like it. I'm not going to tell everyone to Vantis because we only have like 35 minutes, but if you want to, feel free to. I'm not going to be like, do it, but, you know.
Oh shit, does anybody need cookies? Here you go.
So who has like a major DPS cooldown? What class that's up basically every other of the ads phases? Like a 2-minute or whatever it is. Mages? Hunters?
Not really.
So are we talking about Avatar Thunderclap spam? Is that what the tanks are saying? Is that the cooldown, Javi? So I'm just trying to think if we've got like, you know, yeah, so if we have like Javi use all his stuff on the first ad set and then Ezzy use hers and then they alternate, or other classes that have ones where they can get every other one, so they alternate so we're not all using everything at the same time, if that makes sense.
One thing to note, we do have less time on Javi's than on Ezzy's.
What? Yeah, okay, yeah, that does make sense. Okay, but yeah. I'm just saying, if you got short cooldowns, don't blow everything on the first one, and then everyone have the same cooldown on everything. You know what I mean?
The first one of Ezzy's is going to be a little extra large, so be ready for it.
Yep. So the first two are going to be bigger than usual, but yeah.
The first will be normal. Ezzy's first will be bigger than usual.
Yeah.
Then the rest will be normal.
Alright, let's go.
Wait, so okay, so Ezzy is first for now, or are you just referring to Ezzy's first group?
The first time Ezzy does it with her group, that will be a larger group of ads than every other one.
Alright, so Javi's still going first then.
Yes.
Yes. And remember all the stuff we did with the lines on Night Hunter.
Yep.
Here we go.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No doubt will be your downfall.
Obvious script.
Confess your sins, lest
Night Hunter. Personal defensives.
your vanity will cost you everything.
Ezzy's group. This will be the large one.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Night Hunter. Don't be at the cross of lines. Finish up the ads. Ravager incoming. Ravage.
Exterminate this vermin.
Hobbies group.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Night Hunters. Pro Rally.
Reminder, you don't need to go below 2 stacks, guys. For those that are on the alternate thing. So you're done.
No, keep going.
Going? Okay.
Ezzy's group.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. I understand.
Night Hunter. Remember to don't stand at the cross. Ravage incoming.
Exterminate.
Hobbies group.
Confess your sins, lest
Night Hunter. Tank Rally. Ezzy's group immediately.
confess your sins, lest
It needs to be pushed in 10 seconds.
Right?
Okay, we're good.
You ready to go forward?
crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
Good job.
Alright. Remember, sword lines to the edge of the room.
Refuge from my sight. I will cut you down.
Impale in 2. Impale incoming. Dodge.
Dodge.
Dodge. AoE pull in 9. Keep him near the mirror.
Scream for me.
Ad going down. Dodge.
What happened?
We had an ad die at bad timing. Dodge the lines.
We have
Things are
2
down.
dead
Okay.
tanks.
Yeah, alright, hop off.
Yeah.
Where's Javi?
Alright, I jumped off. Alright, so that second ad, guys, we need to either kill it faster or stop at 50% health and kill it after that thing. When we come back. And I really need range focus on those ranged ads.
Yep. And if you are a melee that doesn't have excessively great cleave and can leap over to the ranged ones and get pulled over back by the hand, consider doing it. I think most of us have pretty good cleave, so I'm not sure anyone will at this point. But
so do we really want to keep going once we get to 2? Because I know that will lower the AOE thing, but aren't we more worried about the ads?
We're cleaning up the ads just fine. It's a pretty big difference on blood price.
Range focus the left ad first. How many BM hunters do we have?
About the best. So we really can't put any DPS in those ads on the ledges.
Yeah,
Are
we're
both
useless
of you?
on those. Yeah,
I'll tell you what, you two get on the melee ads. I'll hop over to the left and Pro, go ahead and come with me. And we're gonna pretend we're ranged, alright?
We're going on the left.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that does make sense, because the BM hunters are gonna suck on those ones of the platforms.
And your Venthir portal works too.
Yes, and the leap and everything.
Yeah, you can just leap over there and get pulled back by Hand of Destruction.
Yeah, that works too.
Good job on phase 1, though.
Yeah. If only we could have done that an hour ago. Alright, let's go.
Yeah, we won't be so close next week when we'll pop into strings.
Drop a summon, quick.
It's down. You drop balls.
I'm like 5 minutes ahead of you.
He's like, oh, someone logged in.
Which group should Hog begin, Rafaj? 2?
Add the hobbies.
Okay, so it's on.
I'll get here for the last one.
Yep.
Colt, you're in Hobbies group.
Any changes though?
Nothing you need to worry about.
Other than attack the left ad first.
Left
Or
ad first,
downstairs.
yeah. Yeah.
And on the first blood price, pop your personal defensive.
Yep. Also, just think, during the blood price, if you clump on the boss, you might not take damage for one of the ticks. For the first one. Go figure.
If I can find a way to die before then, I won't take damage from any of the ticks.
True story.
It's not ideal.
If you do enough damage, you'll have enough overshield that you won't take any damage also, right?
Sam, was that you with the heavy side?
Yeah. Now, what max is out at 15%, but yeah.
Does anyone have an extra flask for Hog from the cauldron?
Yeah, I wonder if demonic pact is probably not better for this fight than the leech one.
I don't know.
Because you could use it for every blood price.
That's
Well,
true.
Not every, but a lot of them.
Yeah.
Hog, you good?
Good.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let your penance begin.
Hobbies group.
Confess your sins. Let hell
900. Personal defensive. misses.
Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay.
As he screwed. Ravage incoming.
Memoria, read my card.
Hobby's group.
Cleanses the soul.
Try not to move your Night Hunter at the last second there.
Rally, throw.
Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay.
As he's
Confess your sins, lest they curse
Night Hunter, get the lines. Gotta get these ads down. Ravage incoming.
Die.
Look at the loose.
Stand in the Ravage.
Yeah.
cleanses the soul.
So on Night Hunter, I'm not sure if this hit people or not, it just looked close. Be very careful if you're not the person targeted to avoid being in the circle. Because that does a lot of damage. And he heals him.
That too.
And it won't reduce the damage the other person's taking, which means you'll both take a lot more.
Yeah, it's probably best unless you're standing on a tank to just get to your spot and stay there. If there's people standing in your circle, that's their fault. They need to get out.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
No, don't worry about the feast yet. I mean,
Once we consistently get to the beginning of the next phase, or probably even, or last longer, once we drop down.
And first phase is probably the best place to use cookies if you're low.
Here we go.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let your penance begin.
Hobby's group.
Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Night Hunter. We got 2 events already.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
Can we just res them?
yeah, just res them.
Cannot be challenged.
You have a lot more dead.
Alright, just die.
Send the cross.
Don't cross the beam.
I think I may have been in Pope's circle.
Exterminate this vermin.
It's possible I had to run out.
But they already rest feast.
Ed had the right white plan right there. Bring both the beam endpoints together.
Yeah.
Don't just cross them, converge them.
Exactly.
We have to die? Okay.
we go.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let your penance begin.
Hobby screw.
Pain cleanses the soul. Not be challenged.
Shrez him.
I don't think anybody got in your line.
It's a master debt you cannot pay.
I didn't have time to move. I didn't see everyone in it as he screwed. Ravage incoming.
Memoria, exterminate this vermin.
Hobby screw.
Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Pro rally.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
As he
Pain cleanses the soul.
these ads down. Got a couple seconds. Ravage.
Memoria, rid my castle of pests.
Hobby screw.
Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Tank rally.
Your vanity will cost
As he's group next. As he's group. He has to go down in about 10 seconds. About 3 seconds. And there it is.
That was cutting it close.
About the same as the first time. Ideally, we can push him right after he spawns the ads, so we can focus him instead of the ads.
I mean, so hit him right there.
Servants, remove this refuse from my sight. Cut him down.
Dodging arrows. Now. Also dodging circles from ad.
Don't kill that ad. Stop.
Now it's
Stop.
fine.
Okay, now it's fine? Yeah, okay, now it's fine.
As long as we have more than 5 seconds before
Yeah.
the hand.
Good
Dodge.
job.
Now the hand. Pull in. Right there. Impale in 2 seconds.
Back through unless you have impale.
Dodge arrows. Massacre incoming. Massacre.
Massacre's way fast.
Impale in 5.
Scream for me.
AoE pull in 5. There's the impale. Dodge circle. AoE pull. Ads will be on this side.
Devoted apostles, handle this filth. I will cut you down.
Impale incoming. Dodge arrows. Add dying, dodge circles. Don't kill the other one while massacre is going on.
Oh, well.
AoE pull in 2. Impale in 3.
Back through.
Add going down. Dodge circles. Third set of adds is spawning now. Impale, dodge arrows.
Go to the side with the skull. Tanks, you need to be moving.
Yep. Done. Dodge massacre.
I have nowhere to go.
Leaping away from the healers, though. Probably not.
Yeah.
Scream for me.
AoE pull. Impale incoming. AoE pull in 4.
Spin wipe.
Massacre these rats.
So, Dick, I did confirm the AoE pull. You can turtle that. Not taking damage.
That would scare you shellless.
Just in case.
So 2 questions for the tanks. 1, is it possible to get racking pain on the ranged adds? So I'm not sure where you're aiming that. That's I don't know. Just question if you can try to. 2, is it possible to move him a little closer to the mirror for the AoE pull?
Yep.
Just because we can save a good 5-6 seconds there.
It's just over time since now it drops puddles and stuff. Like we'll be able to do it first, but I can't
Yeah.
guarantee it as it goes into the fight.
Yeah, that's fair. And remember, if you get impaled, try to drop it off on the sides, because you'll drop a puddle when you get hit.
But try to not drop it right where we're tanking them.
So it sounds like if you get impaled and you run towards the center of the room along the edge of the bridge.
Well, you don't want to be in the center of the room. You want to be on the bridge because we don't want those on the ground when we start the last phase. Because those don't go away.
But closer to the middle than where the adds are standing.
Yes.
I guess would be the way to put it.
Yeah.
You're between where the adds are and the center.
Yeah.
Out of the way.
Can I get circle or square off of me? There's no need for me to have that.
Circle or square?
Any of them. Get them off me.
7,
Of a
6,
skull.
5,
That's fine.
4,
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Will be your downfall.
Obvious group.
Cleanses the soul.
Don't stand at the cross.
Press Sam. Or do we just want to wipe it into their pull? Alright,
Yeah,
we'll
just
pull.
toss it in
Just
pull.
die.
don't kill anything.
Just don't kill.
Oh.
Everyone clump.
Primordia is very thorny if you go.
No, you could just fall on the middle.
Transitioning phases.
Just sit down, Hobby. Look at guaranteed crit, right?
That's.
You assume
That's
crits
the whole
are
thing.
powerful enough to kill Javi.
Fair.
Step closer. Don't mumble. I was done
Drop a feast. Just for this pull.
Why?
I don't know.
Don't do
Anyone
it.
got
I
anything?
want to see if we can push the last guy and not have to kill Yaz on the last one. That's why. Fine, don't drop one.
If everyone is alive,
should I just focus him instead of even turning the ads?
Draconius
everyone
just
is,
said his PC's rebooting. So
okay.
give us a hand.
Yeah, if we have everyone alive when we hit, or for the whole first phase, we should be able to push him right after the last ad spawn.
So how noticeable is the healing with splitting up the stacks people have? Is it easier?
That whole first phase is a cluster.
It's all hard, yeah, the beginning.
Come on, we need more
Get
clicker.
anti-magic zone.
Yeah, that works too.
I'm gonna make Jumbo bind that to a key or something.
What do y'all want me
Fair.
to do?
I don't remember if it's happened, but don't forget that magic shell works on the magic stuff.
Barry, Ezzy, come on.
Huh?
Get a clip.
Warm your hands over the cookie jar.
Oh, shit.
Run out, run out.
Nobody died.
I blame Gammon for that.
No,
Yeah,
Gammon's
all
died.
Gammon's
That
fault.
was not Gammon's fault. No Gammons were harmed in the making of this pull.
Gammon will save us.
Mammoth taunted using torment.
Yeah, after he was pulled.
Ah, good.
Somebody body pulled him.
Where's the? Oh, okay.
Oh, I think I body pulled him, and I also
There it
taunted
is.
him
As he
back.
boss it.
Yeah, detail says that as he did.
Come
Ezzy
on,
says,
Ezzy.
Ezzy says, yes, he did.
She's not used to being this large.
Oh,
Sidewinder, I cannot believe you pulled that boss.
I assume Sidewinder misdirected and then pulled, so the threat was on Ezzy since it blamed Ezzy.
Yeah.
we'll get more cookies. I'm Vesuvius.
You have Ezzy's belt.
Kill him.
Got a mind control to fight me.
Not anymore.
I guess not.
Also, I'm not sure what that says about your intelligence if the first thing you do in a fight is just start hitting the people you're training until you die.
Funny thing about Vesuvius is it really sucks doing it classic. Because if for some reason you just have someone drop, even if they have the hit for it, you're kind of screwed.
Yeah, I kind of dealt with that like 11 years ago.
Yeah.
When it was content. Current content.
It's content. It's current content.
I dual boxed that fight with mine and Ezzy's characters once. With legitimately 2 computers, 2 keyboards.
Did what?
I played my character and Ezzy's character on that fight.
Dude, vanilla was
In case
hard.
the belt drop.
Yep.
I've only done multi. Well, it wasn't even multi-boxing. It was multi-client on the same computer.
And this
Three windows during Recruiter from.
This
I've
was
made
2
like
different computers.
Vanilla didn't get hard until NAC. Now it's easy. Sort of.
Some stuff, your first time through AQ was pretty rough. When
Twin
you didn't
Imps
have the gear.
and Cthulhu were still, those are tough bosses.
Yeah.
We did a one night clear.
I would argue
no,
when
we
no
did.
one was used to organizing 40-man raids, they were hard.
Yes. We killed to Cthulhu, and then we did Oro and Vesuvius on a Sunday.
Yeah, there's a big difference between, oh, 40-man raids exist, how do we do this crap? And, oh, we've been doing this stuff for 15 years.
Oh no, I completely agree with you on that. It's a lot easier than it was, but it was also very difficult. Like, even going into Nax, like, it took us 2 or 3 weeks to get to even TISAF or KT.
I clicked the thing, shame on me.
Now we have to summon him back.
Yep, I thought it was a summoning thing, assuming we were summoning someone, because I saw a glowy.
Who would drop a Envy?
Not me. It was not me.
Did someone take it?
Dreadlord Barry.
Look at that.
Who's Amma? Niclonius, hurry up! These toasters taking forever to. You just want to kick him and pull? Yeah, let's just kick him and
Here
pull.
we go.
Wait, hold up. What group's he in? He's in the right group, so I'm gonna
swap one to Ezzy's, yeah.
Hog, you're in the other group. You're with Ezzy now, okay? Let's go.
7, 6, 5.
Don't accidentally
4,
click the portal in the
3,
fight.
You can't when you're in combat.
Okay, good.
You will answer for your arrogance.
This group.
Confess your sins, lest they
Don't stand in the cross.
But aiming the cross at
Defenses. Ezzy's group neck. Ezzy's group.
I missed it. I was too far.
Hobby's group.
Should I go with Hobby?
If you missed one, yeah.
Yeah, you need to get down.
confess your sins, lest they
Can we keep the boss on the ads?
Ezzy's group immediately. Ezzy's group. Night Hunter incoming. Ravage incoming. Hobby's group.
confess your sins, lest
Pro rally.
I heard that last.
Oh, someone.
I'll do it once I come down.
That'll work. Ezzy's group.
Res Rock.
your sins, lest they
Standing the cross.
And the
He's
person.
down. Ravage incoming. Still one left.
We have to kill him.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm bad.
I agree. I'm not sure why.
I stood in the cross with 2 seconds left of my immunity.
Nice.
So I'm totally used to having that. Alright, good job tonight, kind of. Good job on Sire.
Made progress.